Are you looking for the best towel rack on Amazon? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys today. So let's go ahead and grab that Mike Vance knife right there so we can open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside. If y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hooking that up for me right there. Let's see, looks like you got some pretty simple instructions right there. A little 4-panel deal. This is thank you for doing it. And we have all of our hardware here. You got 2 bolts with a big Allen wrench right there. You got some smaller little bolts right there, little nuggets. And then you have your mounting so that you can mount it on up into the wall. You got the anchor and your mounting screws right there. Oh man, this thing looks really nice. Just has a simple screw in right there on that side. You got threads on this side. Got a matte black finish right here. This looks very good, cool. And this is the type of towel rack that you put vertically in your bathroom, wherever you store your towels, and you roll up your towels and you kind of fit it behind there. So if you like that look, this is going to be perfect for you. This right here is going to be one piece of it. This right here looks like a little metal piece that goes along the bottom right there. Not too sure what the purpose of that is. Maybe for these holes right here whenever you go to mount it. That's what it looks like. And then you also have underneath here another one of those right there. I do want to point out this piece does come off on that side as well. And what's nice about this is that you have a nice little shelf area on the top as well, so that once you have all your towels back there, you can also use this top area. You may want to put like some rags or some shampoos or something like that with that. So that is super cool. This would be perfect for like an Airbnb type of thing, and you just want to have everything all nice and neat for your guests to come. That'd be awesome. I believe that they make this in a few different colors as well. So if there's a particular color that you're looking for, definitely go and check out the product listing below, and they'll have all the different options that you can choose from on there. That way you guys can go and pick the one that's going to like match with the rest of the room and everything, the bathroom that you got. But let's go ahead and see how this thing goes. Oh, okay, these are your mounting brackets right there, so that you don't see them. It looks like kind of like those floating style, if you will. So you have these holes right here that you're going to mount onto your wall. And then you have your bolts right here that are going to go into the wooden piece right here. You have these mounts right here for these holes that you're going to simply put on top of this like that. And then these poles go right on in just like that. You're going to use 2 of these, although I guess if you wanted it to be shorter, I don't know why you'd want to. I get maybe if you don't have the space or whatever, but you just simply screw these on in just like this. Very simple to do. Grab our last one here. They go in very easy. This looks very clean. I like this. There we go. Got them nice and tight. And then you're going to put this one. I don't think I have enough room right here. Let me see. Let me lower my desk real quick. So you have this one right here. That's got the spots for the bolts to go through. Those 2 big bolts that they give you. You're just going to simply put that right on through right there. And so on your wall would be right here, and then you can put all of your towels right on through here. Then you also have the space on the top up there as well. This thing looks really nice. I like this thing. Like how it's got these good metal pieces right here that you can attach to the wall, and then you just simply use those other bolts to be able to get those to stay into there. And it gives you a lot of space right here to work with. Just to give you guys an idea, of course, how many towels is going to depend on how thick your towels are. Let me get rid of this real quick. But you just simply, I can measure this out for you guys so y'all have an idea of the length of this. Yeah, you're looking at 32 inches right here on the inside of where like towels are going to go. Then of course you have, it's about 1.25 inches right there. So I'm going to assume this other piece is about 1.25 inches. So that's going to make the whole thing about 34.5 inches if I'm looking at that right. So you just need to measure out your wall space to make sure that you have enough room to put this. But like I said, if you want, I believe, let me take this out again. Yeah, I believe if you wanted to make this shorter, you could just simply use one of the poles right here. Just got to get that one on out. Because I believe that these, let's check this out. I'm curious now. If this bolt goes through this hole right here. Yep, sure does. So if you wanted to go smaller size, we'll go ahead and measure that out for you guys as well. Again, just trying to get an idea for the space that you have right here. So we can go ahead and lift this on up just a hair. And let me grab my tape measure right here. Whoops. Let's do like that. There we go. Yeah, this right here, you're looking at 18.5 inches right there. I guess if you wanted to, now that I think about this, if you wanted to do it horizontally as well, you could do that and just drape your towels on over there. That could be a really cool look as well, because it would just be the two metal poles just like that. So, if y'all are looking for an excellent towel holder, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these right here. This thing looks fantastic, and I love how it has this nice big shelf space on top right here. You know what, just to give you guys an idea for the space that you have going across, yeah, it's right at 16 inches, maybe a hair like 15 3/4 right there. So again, just want to give you guys an idea for space depending on the size of the wall that you have to be able to mount this up onto. But y'all definitely go and grab y'all one of these if this is something that you want. I'm going to have to go and get this thing mounted up, and I'll do a follow-up video whenever we do that so y'all can really get a good look at this. Y'all let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's a helpful right there. Definitely appreciate you guys picking that up for me. Y'all go and add this to your cart, and remember, they make it in a few different colors, so definitely go and check out the product listing below, and you guys can go and choose the one that you think is going to be the best for you. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you to these guys for sending this to me so I can show it off to y'all. And Dad out.